So you may have had a bowel movement and you're looking down and you're like, oh my gosh, why the crap are my craps clay colored? What is going on? In today's video, I'll give you 5 reasons why your stool is clay colored. And at the very end of the video, I'll give you my recommendations of also when you need to see a doctor about your clay colored stools. Guys, this video is literally about your poop. Hi y'all, Dr. Islam here, aka your poop guru and gut microbiome expert. I'm a board certified gastroenterologist trained at the Mayo Clinic. Come see us up at Gastro for all your GI needs and consider subscribing to this channel. So why are your stools clay covered? Here are 5 reasons why. Number 1, it could be an intrinsic liver problem. So whether it's an autoimmune disease, hepatitis, a virus, cirrhosis, damage or inflammation in the liver has the possibility of progressing into worsening issues, and that can manifest as clay colored stools. What this does is that actually impairs the production of bile, which is made in your liver, and that impaired production of bile is the process of what turns your stools into a clay color. So if you're having clay colored stools, having problems with your liver may be the reason why. Second reason are gallbladder issues. So bile is stored in the gallbladder, and so if there's a problem with the gallbladder, whether it's contracted, whether there's a stone or inflammation, anything that blocks off the flow of bile can also cause your stools to become clay colored as well. Number 3, pancreas issues. So whether it's chronic pancreatitis or even, gosh forbid, pancreatic cancer, some of the signs and symptoms of that could be a change in your clay color. Now, I want to keep in mind before I freak you out, there are typically other symptoms associated with pancreatic cancer besides clay colored stools. Getting full quicker and more often, weight loss, turning yellow, we don't know why, lymph nodes popping up. So usually in the setting of pancreatic cancer, you will not just have clay colored stools. Number 4, this could be a side effect of a medication that you're taking. Commonly, medications that we take can lead to side effects inside the GI tract, including changing your colors to become clay colored. Common medications include antibiotics, antifungal therapy, and birth control pills. All these medications can block the flow of bile, which in turn will turn your stools clay colored. And lastly, it can be normal. And I want to stress this as well. Having clay colored stools can also be a sign of nothing whatsoever. And so you may not have to worry about it. Now, if you see clay colored stools and you're worried about what's going on, and I'll talk about this in the end of the video, it may be worthwhile to talk to your doctor about this. But in the meantime, here are 5 things that I would recommend, at least in the meantime, to hopefully find out and figure out and get you feeling better. Number 1, consider changing your diet. So having a diet that's well balanced in fruits, in vegetables, in fermented foods, and plants will definitely benefit you and will definitely make an improvement in the color and the texture of your stool. So do what you can naturally to change the stool color to get you feeling better. Number 3, stay hydrated. Your liver and your pancreas needs that hydration to get things going and flowing, especially if you have some sort of viral inflammation, hepatitis, cirrhosis, or even pancreatitis as well. The water helps to flush things out inside the gut to make it easier for you to digest your foods and allow bile to flow easier. Tip number 3, exercise. There is literally nothing wrong that you can do whenever you exercise. And it's good for your gut, it's good for your liver, it's good for your pancreas, and it's good for the flow of bile. Number 4, talk to your doctor about the medications. If you suspect it may be a side effect of a medication, speak to your doctor about whether you should be on the medication. Should you change it? Should you change the dose? This may be a simple fix that you can do in conversation with your healthcare provider so we can see exactly what is going on. And then number 5, it's always important to make sure you have regular checkups with your doctor. We can catch things on blood testing and imaging before you may even notice them. So we can check your blood test for your liver to see how it is. We can check your pancreas to make sure it's doing okay. We can check imaging as well to stay ahead of the game as opposed to behind the 8 ball. Now, in the vast majority of people, the occasional clay colored stool, not a big deal, wouldn't worry about it. However, there are a few signs I would tell you if you have this, make sure you speak to your doctor. So I alluded to this earlier, but if you have clay colored stools with painless jaundice or yellowing of your skin, It needs to be addressed. Now, this is worrisome for pancreatic cancer. And so if you start to notice, hey, my stools are turning clay and I'm turning yellow, don't ignore that. See someone like me ASAP. Number 2, you have associated weight loss. You should not be having weight loss at all, especially if it's unintentional weight loss, and especially if it's coupled with clay-colored stools. That also is a sign of something cancerous possibly going on inside your body, which we need to get addressed. Number 3, you have consistent clay-colored stools. So on the occasional basis, not a big deal. But if it's every single bowel movement for a week or two, that needs to be addressed, because this could also be a sign of something going on in your liver, your bile ducts, and your pancreas. Number 4, you have early satiety. You're getting fuller quicker and more often. You're not eating enough. Getting fuller quicker and not eating enough, or early satiety, is not a good thing. We don't want that. We don't want to lose weight that way. So if you start to notice you're having appetite changes, you're not feeling good, you're just not eating as much, and you have this with clay-colored stools, see somebody to find out what's going on. And then lastly, if you have a family history of pancreatic cancer and you have clay-colored stools, I would be very, very, very cognizant of what is going on, and I would make sure you get things checked out, because we want to catch things before they become a problem in the future. And this could be your first sign you're developing a cancer in your pancreas. So keep in mind, when you're having symptoms that are different in your body, it's always crucial, especially if it's on a consistent basis, to make sure you get that evaluated and checked out. So if you're having clay-colored stools, you don't know why, come see someone like me, a GI doctor, which we specialize in this, so we can delve into what's going on and hopefully get you taken care of. Guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you live here locally, come see us at Gastro. We'll take care of all sorts of GI issues and hopefully get you taken care of.